Alright, so today is day 1 starting Accutane. I have not taken the pills yet, and I'm still waking up. I just wanted to film this before I put my makeup on. I've already moisturized and primed my face. Unfortunately, I've already had a small pimple, I think, from putting on chapstick. I've been doing things like prepare my skin. Maybe not a good idea now that I'm looking back, because I just hope it heals well. Just checking in on day 1 before everything starts. Good to go. It looks like my pores are shrinking a bit. Actually, the cysts that I've had I was saying the cysts in my neck have pretty much disappeared, so that's super crazy. Yesterday I was bad and picked at these 2 pimples, and now it came back a little bit. These have been shrinking, which is very nice. This one was one of those double pimple. Sorry yesterday for my phone cutting out. I was saying yesterday, I started talking about the double pimple, and otherwise everything is clearing up, but I'm also getting just several whiteheads. I have been noticing that it has been feeling oily when I wake up, especially around my nose, but I think this is just the process of it forcing all the oils out of my skin, so things are feeling quite the opposite than I would expect right now. So we will see what happens. And here I am itching. I have been noticing myself itch my body occasionally. I don't know. That's it for day 4. Today is day 5. I'm so tired. I went to sleep way too late last night, and today is Monday. This is pretty big. This one I did not realize. I didn't realize I had it until I hit it yesterday. It's painful. It's under the skin. This was huge last night. It looks like it might have just came out a little bit last night. Whiteheads. Just last night I started to notice my lips flaking a little bit, but I moisturized a bunch. That's why they really don't look that bad. I'm really not feeling it that much, just because I've been putting chapstick on every day, so I think that's a good thing. I have a very painful under the cyst one right here. It's not very painful, but it's painful. When I move my face, I can feel it there. This guy isn't as painful. It's just starting to come up to a head. This one wants to come out, but I'm resisting from pushing anything. And then I just noticed this morning, this one was a huge cyst that turned into a whitehead, and I had pushed on it on the weekend and made it really painful from pushing on it. So after pushing it, I said, okay, no more again, don't touch anything. And now it's kind of just shriveled up and it's just dry. I did forget to mention yesterday when I took off my makeup, my eyes, and I just cleaned them. That's what made me think of this. I don't know if you can see it. Like on the side of my eyes, it felt like my eyeliner was irritating not my eyelid, but just around my eye, and it was really weird. And the other thing, yesterday I did notice my stomach churning a little bit more from taking the pill. Nothing too crazy. I continue to like itch my body every once in a while, but very slightly. Oh, and my nails. I took pictures, but I've never seen my nails do this before. Thought it'd be a good idea to show my makeup since I haven't really been documenting. I haven't been, I should say, washing my face that much. I don't really have enough right here. But I sit behind a desk most of the day, and I don't think I'm gonna be interacting with a whole bunch of my coworkers, so it doesn't need to be perfect. It's fine. But I was saying I haven't been washing my face. I've just been really moisturizing a lot at night, and then in the morning, if it's oily or anything, I'll just kind of dab it off, and then maybe I'll apply a little bit of a moisturizer. Just depends on how my skin is feeling and depends on which one I choose. So this is makeup. This one here is less painful today. I do have some dryness on my chin that you can't see now. I do have some under the skin ones. Otherwise I've been getting mostly whiteheads. A few cysts had popped up here too, but they've gone down as of today. Let me get this to focus. Then you can see over here the whiteheads. These kind of, I feel like these are a trend. We'll see what happens. I do wish I had taken a picture of my back a few days ago, because now anything and everything that was there is either like a whitehead and about to be gone, or there's nothing. Like when I looked in the mirror this morning, pretty much all the redness was gone, and my back isn't super bad, but it would have been worth taking a picture of. Because now it's super clear. Oh, my lips, they've been flaking, but I've been putting on so much chapstick, it's not really a problem yet. As you can see, not bad at all. Things are going pretty good. Good morning. It is day 8. Running late again. I have something going on under here that hurts really bad. And as you can see, this one is super fun. Very deep. It hurts, but I'm ignoring it. Got this going on. Like a ball under the skin. Actually, all of these are in this area. At least my forehead is looking alright. And the cysts are gone. Yesterday my boss complimented my skin. I had done my makeup pretty well. She said it just looks a lot smoother. And then the more I thought about it, and the more I looked at my skin, she's right. My pores have definitely shrunk. And I mean, my skin, as it's just my skin, you're ignoring the acne, it does look good. So that's cool. That one's painful. This one was huge last night. This one was huge last night as well. I am glad I I did push it a little bit because it was just, I mean, look at that thing. It was just so big. I knew it's just gonna stay like that. This one here. I have a lot coming up right now, some flakiness. These are all painful. When I went to bed last night, this one was not a whitehead, and now looks like it's coming up. This is a scab. Again, many. Okay, there's like one, and then this one over here. These also not as painful as the other side of my face. This one looks like it's finally coming up more. It was a big cyst earlier in the week. Same with these. Forehead really isn't too bad. It's mostly my cheeks and my neck that I have a lot coming through. It seems that my skin calmed down a little bit overnight. Side note, I did put Aquaphor from the tub on my lips last night, and it seemed like it really helped soothe my lips in that pimple. I keep waking up, not super, but I just keep waking up congested, especially one nostril, and I'm not happy about that. The other thing is, last night I moisturized my skin really well before bed, so it feels good right now. I'm not gonna wash my face. I'm just gonna put on some more moisturizer and prime it. I also tried something new where I put Aquaphor on some of these pimples, including this one, which the scab just came off this morning. And this one was, I'm not even joking, 4 to 5 pimples in one. So what's cool is that the Aquaphor did help calm down the pain in these. Today is day 12, I think. I will have to get back to you, and I need to do my makeup. Totally forgot to film my face before putting on makeup today, so my skin doesn't look as inflamed. Overall, my complexion is looking a lot better. As you can see, like the texture of my skin, I'm starting to notice it now. Forehead is looking pretty clear. Well, very clear compared to the rest of my face. My lips are starting to feel regularly chapped now. I have several deep under the skin ones right here, and you can see the others that are just kind of lingering. Not much else to update. This side of my face is kind of erupted in little clusters of pimples. Just under the skin, it's not that cyst-like. This one though, very painful. Came up through the day yesterday. My skin was looking relatively clear until that one popped up. I did forget to film yesterday. I'd already put my makeup on. I was running late. Everything else is going alright. I do notice my lips getting more and more dry, but then I keep saying that, and then they really don't look that bad. They're fine. But I have been putting on chapstick regularly during the day because they are more consistently dry. So this right here is nothing to me compared to the acne I was experiencing within the past 6-7 months. So I'm good. Fine. We'll see what happens as the months go on. I have done nothing to my face. I just got up. This is here. This is here. And then I was a fool and I kind of pushed on a few of these little ones that are always stuck. Whatever though. Hopefully this one will come up now. This one, it had multiple pimples a few weeks ago and now it's just kind of chilling. It's just there as a bump. Like I said before, this one's really painful. Now, today it's not as much. This last night, you can't really see it, unless I'm touching it. This thing is huge under the skin. And it was enormous last night. It looks like it calmed down a little bit. This one is huge. And all these are just kind of not happy. My chin has calmed down, whereas during this week, this one was really big, and I just remember feeling a few there. All of these ones on my chin are super painful. Especially that one, and obviously that one. This one in between my eyes is also really painful. No other updates. Today is day 20. Chin is very painful. I put Aquaphor on my lips last night. I haven't been hydrating enough during the day either, so I'm gonna pay more attention to that today. This thing doesn't hurt anymore, but my god, it is huge. It's literally the size of a small pea. Forehead is holding up, though I do have under the skin one here. There was one here. I think it's gone down a bit. Day 21. All of these are going down or less painful today. I didn't film yesterday, but this one hadn't come up this much yesterday as it has today. Earlier I scratched off that scab. I didn't notice it until filming right now. I have a white head here, might have popped. This one is going down, but it's painful again right there. Good morning. It is Christmas Day. It's December 25th. Things are calming down again. I just keep cycling through inflammation and my skin hurting. And then, a few of them pop and I continue to moisturize and things slowly calm down. This one that was humongous finally kind of just popped on its own last night. It just opened up and I barely pushed it, so it wasn't anything crazy, meaning I didn't attack it to pop it. Didn't go after it or anything. It just happened itself. Still has a scab with a huge whitehead. 23rd, 24th. I didn't touch it. And now it's kind of just shrinking up. I've noticed that this is what happens when you leave the pimples alone. They just go through this process of being painful, hurting, coming up, getting pushed out, and then kind of just shriveling up. These ones are very stubborn though. I have been sleeping a lot. I have a few under the skin pimples right there. This one that was huge. I think it came up a bit more Christmas Day. I can't remember the day, but a little bit of the pus or whatever you want to call it came out, and it's slowly just been going down. This one I haven't touched, it's just been there. Just been waiting for it to shrink. It has been quite sore, like a raw kind of feeling, almost like an open wound, but not, because it's never been open. It's just grown over the days rather than shrink. Lots still going on in my chin. Today is day 30. This one was a really painful cyst for almost a week. Maybe I'm exaggerating, but it was at least 3-4 days because that whitehead took forever to come up. I had my dermatologist appointment yesterday and I saw their nurse practitioner because, other people are on PTO. And she's gonna up my dosage to 30 milligrams 2 times a day. I have 1 pill left and I need to get my refill as soon as possible for tomorrow. So that's it. This is the 30 days of 20 milligrams. On to the